All right, guys, here is the tribe trial. So it started, we scheduled it, and we're gonna rally it now. And I guess we'll just put in the best kind of heroes we got. Sending rally and joining. So we'll just kind of randomly join because this is like the early stages of the game. You just want to kind of join whoever you can join. And there we go. So when we set the schedule, you'll be able to see it. You know, when you hit start, you can set a schedule. What we did is 0 UTC, we did 13 UTC, and then 20 UTC. Let's grab this, see what we get. 75 gems. This is something that is nice about the game, where people, whenever they upgrade the chieftain or whenever they buy bundles, they can sometimes send these red envelopes, which is really nice. All right, so once we launch this rally in here, you guys are going to see the battle and then a little bit of information here. When we click view, you can see the leaderboards and you can see the rewards. So this is the individual rewards. This is at stage 1, so we're getting these letters. And as you move up here, right, you're going to be able to get these tempered steel. I'll explain to you where you can actually use them. But as you get stronger in the game, you increase the level. At max here, you're going to get more, right? And you should be, easy to defeat this really at the max points. So what you're, trying to achieve right now in these early stages is really try to get the tempered steel and try to get as much points as you can do to deal damage. So you want to keep joining the rallies in here. And then tribe rewards, you can get some resources in here as well. There's a multiplier in here as well. Later on, I can show you what happens in the end in here. But since we're on phase 1, so we're just going to be seeing phase 1 rewards in here currently. So once you rally, right now, anybody can just pretty much just randomly join. Try to fill up as much rallies as you can. We're going to do a Discord announcement as well that there is now a Magma. So that's also something that you guys can do. All right, as you can see, the rallies are now hitting and the battle is beginning. And here you can now start seeing points that are being achieved by each player. Right now, since I've managed to join some of the rallies, I'm also gaining some points. And when our rally hit, we should start gaining a lot more points as well. And one of the things in here is that in the game, when you do rally, if I remember correctly before, we were able to get multiplier if you are the rally leader. So let's see. Look at this. Pretty cool. Like a little monster in here. Like a nice skin. Oh, carnival envelope. Let's grab that. It's really nice. Ooh. That's actually nice. Legendary knowledge bundle. Wow. That is something that we didn't see much. Well, we didn't really see that really in the beta in the early stages. So here we go. My hero is now attacking. Of course, you want to have a better talent tree and a higher level so that you can hit harder. Right now, I'm still kind of working it slow. So as you can see here, we're now in the tier 2 stage of this. We're gonna battle it out. And one thing, once you start seeing the stacks of this one, there is a skill here that will automatically destroy you guys. Here, Rend can stack up to maximum of 25. A troop is instantly defeated when it has 25 stack on Rend. So that's a kind of like around 8 minutes, I think, or something like that. You should, no, not 8 minutes. We're already 7 minutes, 8 minutes after you start hitting it, I believe. So once you see the stack, you're then going to be defeated, so you kind of know when to kind of rejoin the rallies. So as you can see, the stack is right now. I wish I can zoom in. The stack is right now. Here we go. 4. So stack of 8, and then stack of 8, stack of 1 right here. So that's the only thing that you really need to know. Basically, for this event, you rally, you join, and then you watch for the stacks, and then that's it. Also, don't worry about healing. You're not going to have to heal any of your troops when you are battling the Magma. So it's basically an event that is, nothing to worry about healing. So as you can see right now, I'm ranked 7 with 1 million, or 1.4 million, I should say. It tells me what is my current rank right now, and I should be able to hopefully get 3.3 million points. I think it is actually doable if right now we're at this, stage of points currently at 1.6 already. It doesn't matter regardless of what rank you lead in here, because at the end of the day, what matter is what points you finish at the end. So getting 3.3 mil is your goal. And then tribe rewards, as you can see, highest damage of the day. We got Boogeyman with the multiplier here. So if I remember this correctly, it is going to multiply it for us by times 10 with this reward in here. So we'll see that at the end of the event here as well. Now, when you do your magma, there are some exploration that you can do. Scout them. I almost missed them. You can scout them and you can get some nice rewards as well. So we missed, there should be, maybe we only get 2 right now. But, so as I scout it, I think I got it. I got this one as well. Now let's take a look here. Go into system. Oh, this is called to arms metal. Report. Where is that? Oh, this is the one we scouted right here. So you get some nice rewards, just a little bit. Sometimes you get better ones in here. Now, you can actually see how many caves you get to do. So I think if you go here onto event and go to the tribe trial, no, there isn't a way to see it. But I know before you actually start this thing, you can actually see how many caves you will get whenever you're doing the donations for the magma. So whenever you have to do also in the event, you have to make sure that you are donating, and then you get some rewards from there, and that's going to, also I think give you the multiplier for the magma. All right, so as you can see, this is now at 24 stacks with Maudib. And what you're gonna see is that once it hits 25, he is then gonna get sent out. Boom! Look at that. Pew! Bye bye. All right, so that's what happens when you hit 25 stacks, and 2 of the marches hit 25 stacks. Therefore, it's time to join. So you kind of pay attention. Time to join, right? So we got 2 slots. Time to join. So there's kind of like a little interval right now, which is kind of nice. And I'm at 22 stacks. Oh yeah, I'm going to be the next one to get kicked off in here. Now, again, it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. So we'll just show you once I've reached 3 million. There we go. That's the max reward that I can get. I can now stop. And another thing is, like, I don't need to show up on the next times in here. Although, you might want to show up to just support your teammates that didn't log in at 0 UTC and they need to do the task, at 13 UTC or 20 UTC. But once you reach your reward, you don't need to go back and show up for the other times. So this is something that I had to fight for during beta. During beta, it was only like one time you kill it, and then if you missed it, you're done. So I mentioned it to the devs. I'm like, hey, let's be inclusive. Not everyone's going to be able to show up in one time zone. Let's make it multiple time zone. And they were very, responsive towards that. And this is what we were doing in beta. So the kind of nice thing in here is that some of the things that you get to see in the game is that there is a little bit of a shin touch at the end of the day, which is nice. Feels really nice when you're heard. So I really appreciate the developers, and especially Realm Ace. So I highly appreciate his efforts, especially during beta. So we'll launch rallies again, and then we'll join. But at this time, it's done because we reached the maximum rewards already. All right, so we're going to see Molten Hollows again. This is the one that we're going to scout. And this event, roughly about 30 minutes, and then you're done. So it doesn't really take a lot of your time. It's nice that it's not like an hour-long process. So that's also one thing I kind of like. So here we go. The caves are out. Explore them. We get two caves to explore. And I think that's it for the start of it. So we'll be the first one to obtain them, and then we'll see them what we get. See if we get anything lucky. Sometimes you get more than what you see here right now. So you see We got badge of victory. And yeah, so we got badge of victory here, and then we got resources here, which is not too bad. Now I thought the damage, if I'm the one who rallied it. So this is the one. This is my rally. I don't know if I can actually see the one that I did the rally earlier. But we'll see with this one. If we get multiplier, in beta I did see that there is a multiplier, but let's see. Really nice. So many rewards in here that you get. Absolutely. You get some nice gems. Wow. Alright, so we got kicked off. And let's see. This is my battle. And tribe damage. Oh, there is no more multiplier. Before there was a multiplier, so there isn't any multiplier then. So as you can see, here's what people have managed to get on the cave. Somebody even got a legendary hero memento. Cinderella. So lucky. Alright, so as you can see, it is now done. And if I click start, we have this scheduled at 13 UTC next. You'll see it's done here. Difficulty 1. So make sure the next time you do it, you increase the difficulty whenever you're scheduling it. So this is going to automatically start here at 13 and 20 UTC. Now, as I mentioned earlier, on our tribe rewards, as you can see here, Rookie did the times 10 here. So from here, we should be getting 50. Going back here onto rewards, we should, probably, we don't get it instantly. It'll be at the end of the day. So we should be getting those rewards at the end of the day. Yeah, it has to be, because it's gonna be two more stages in here, but we should be getting that. So I'll be getting the maximum rewards and getting this reward as well. So yeah, there we go. Hopefully this video is helpful for those people who are confused or first time playing Fate War. That's the Magma challenge here, or the tribe trial in the Molten Pit. So if you guys like this video, drop a like. I'll see you again on to the next video.